Hi, my name is Crystal Miller, and I wanted to talk about what experiences have shaped me as a person. Um, to begin with, I have had a very traumatic upbringing. I lived with family that adopted me because my birth parents didn't want me. And because I was basically unwanted, I was treated differently than everyone else in my family. I was neglected, I was abused, I was mistreated, and that caused me to seek validation in other places that I shouldn't have been seeking validation. I went through some very traumatic experiences, an abusive marriage, and finally, what shaped me to be who I am was I met the most amazing child. He was 17 years old and he lived in the apartment complex that I also lived in. He had autism, and I had a nephew who also had autism, and I decided that they could be friends with each other. Well, me and this young man became very close, and his foster mother decided to kick him out of the home because she got jealous of how much time he was spending with me and my family. I became his foster mother. I had him for about 3 years. After me and him had got settled and were living our lives, he had eventually moved out and started living on his own. His biological father came back into his life, and we became friends. I ended up falling in love with his biological father, and we got married, and my foster son became my son. A few years later, my father, who was my best friend and the light of my life, got really sick. I moved in with him and my mom and my grandmother so that I could help out while he was going through what he was going through. He eventually passed away last year, 2 days before Father's Day. I felt my entire world crash. Like, I wanted to give up on everything. I decided I wasn't going to finish school and that I wanted to be with him. I wanted to end everything so that I could go be with him because he was the only person who understood me, the only person who really cared about me. But he had made my husband promise that he would not let me give up, that he would not let me give up on my dream of becoming a teacher or give up on my dream of becoming a mother. I was told for 15 years that I would never be pregnant and I would never have a child of my own. I just found out a couple of days ago that I am pregnant with my very first child. I am 7 weeks, and everything that I have went through and all the experiences that I have lived through have made me who I am because it has shaped me to understand those who are going through similar situations and to know that everyone has a purpose no matter what it is. Drug addiction, alcoholism, abuse, everything can be overcome. Everybody can empower themselves and be what they want to be as long as they work hard and they believe in themselves. I graduate next year, May 15th, and I give birth to my child December 30th. My dad is no longer with me to see my progress and to see the things that I have done, but I know he's proud of me. I know my family is proud of me. And I believe that I went through the things that I went through, and I was treated the way that I was treated because I was meant to be something. I was meant to do something that helps brighten this world up. I am very proud of the person that I have become. I am very proud of the accomplishments that I have had. And I hope that one day, when my child is old enough to understand, that they know that their mother did not give up. She did not take and let all the negativity keep her down, that she rose above it all and became what she wanted to become so that one day they can become what they want to become.